Next part, chain rule with other rules. We've only been doing power rules so far, so let's mix it up. I mean, we had a trig function in it up here, but the main rule was the power rule there. So here we're going to start off with f of x equals sine of 7x squared plus 3x minus 1, where now the outer function, our outer is a trig function, and the inner is a polynomial, which is going to give us a power rule. So we're going to set the inside equal to u. So let that equal u, which means f of u equals sine u. And then we take the derivative of both u and f of u. So the derivative of u is du dx, and that's 14x plus 3 here. The derivative of f prime of u is cosine u. And we put those two together. F prime of x is going to give us our f prime of u times du dx, which is cosine of u times 14x plus 3. And after we replace the u, I've got cosine of 7x squared plus 3x minus 1. And I just put the 14x plus 3 in the front, so there was no confusing that it might be part of the cosine, because it's not. It's outside the cosine. Okay? Let's give you guys one to try. Why don't you try y equals cosecant of 6x squared minus 9? Okay. So if you let u equal the inner function, the 6x squared minus 9, you get y equals cosecant u. And then you want to take the derivative of both. Du dx equals 12x. Dy du is negative cosecant u cotangent u. And remember, we're doing it where dy dx, we have a dy here, we have a dx here, and the du's get put in the empty spots. So dy du is what we're going to put. We got that here, dy du times du dx. I'm going to put the 12x up front because I don't want it to be confused for part of one of the functions. And then I replace u with the original value that we had in terms of x, 6x squared minus 9. Okay? So like a helpful table with some trig functions. This is just doing all the trig functions, taking the derivative. I did it with the u first. If you like the g of x approach, I wrote that out to the right. So the derivative of sine u is cosine u du dx. The derivative of cosine u with respect to x is negative sine u du dx. The derivative of tangent u with respect to x is secant squared u times du dx. The derivative with respect to x of cotangent u is negative cosecant squared u times du dx. The derivative with respect to x of secant u equals secant u tangent u times du dx. And finally, the derivative with respect to x of cosecant u is negative cosecant u cotangent u times du dx. Okay? And here's coming the harder problems on the next video.